was a joke you broke. Your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
Good morning, Countryside. I'm Katie Fontana, and this is UPC. Turn on Leroy Collins Boulevard, and you'll see letters that announce University of South Florida, and signs that point in the way of muddled shades of green. Scattered bull logos and mismatched block letters dot the campus, adding up to what? On the school's website, 4 students chat in the grass. Except for their t-shirts in bull green, they could be anywhere in University Land, USA. Most parents outside of Florida couldn't even say where USF is located. Nearly a third had never even heard of it. And when they had, they just talked about its affordability, not its medical school or strong job placement rates. In some ways, USF is an underdog trying to claw its way to the standings of schools. It wants to deepen its roots beyond being the source of talent for Tampa Bay employers. It wants to be the hometown team. Overall, USF wants to be seen as a knowledge powerhouse, more so than an athletic one. But leaders know athletics can be a gateway, and the story of USF's image is intertwined with sports. So USF put $200,000 into revamping the brand for the first time ever, looking to underscore its grand ambitions. The lingering mix-ups underscore the difficulty of the task ahead. To clearly, concisely tell the world exactly who, what, and yes, where USF is. The winning slogan has to work across a system made up of 3 institutions and 50,000 students. It needs to work for engineering and fine arts, police and lacrosse. It has to work on hoodies, billboards, and Twitter.
It's about that time. The class of 2018 is approaching graduation, but before we do, there's just one last major event for us to partake in together, and that's Grad Bash. Grad Bash is held at Universal Studios in Orlando on April 28th. Seniors will depart from the school at 4:30 p.m. that Saturday and return to the school at approximately 4 a.m. The fee for Grad Bash is $120, and the deadline is next Friday, March 9th. The students will be able to go from park to park during the duration of the event. This is our last opportunity as seniors to spend time together before we walk across the stage on May 16th. Grad Bash is also brought back by Miss Alexander this year because she believed this would be a fun activity for the senior class to do together.
It wasn't very hard at all. I just had to email the company. I remember from the other school I was at that the other students got to enjoy this opportunity, so I wanted Countryside to have that same experience. So it was not difficult at all. It's something that Universal Studios and Islands of Adventures, that they take pride in being able to offer that for students.
There will be a boys' soccer meeting in room B9 today after school. Please bring your bag and uniform.
In sports, Bo has news on the Lightning. Bo?
Thanks, Katie. Last night, the Tampa Bay Lightning lost to the Buffalo Sabres 2-1 in a crazy overtime game. The Lightning started the game with a goal in the first period by Corey Conacher, and then both teams were held scoreless until the third period, when Buffalo scored. This caused the game to go to overtime, where Buffalo scored again for the overtime win. The Lightning are now the first team to score 90 points in this season, and are hopefully going to clinch a playoff spot. That's all I have in sports. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Bo. A couple awoke amid debris and chaos after a car drove through their bedroom early Thursday morning. Around 2:30 a.m., police say 27-year-old Michael Ammons attempted to evade police and, while driving without his headlights on, crashed into a home. Police say Ammons fled from a traffic stop when he turned off the headlights and began to drive erratically, according to the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. While trying to turn, Ammons crashed his black Acura into a bedroom of a residential home, deputies said. The awakened occupants were not injured. Ammons was transported to Bayfront Health, St. Petersburg, for treatment of non-life-threatening injuries. Deputies say they found a large quantity of drugs and money in the vehicle, including cocaine, marijuana, opioids, and ecstasy. Ammons faced several charges, including drug possession and reckless driving.
Universal Orlando has raised their ticket prices less than a week after Walt Disney World announced a ticket price hike. Ticket prices vary by season, but a one-day adult ticket to a single Universal Orlando park on a mixed season date has increased $5 from $110 to $115. For a two-park mixed season ticket, which includes Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios, the price also increased from $5 to $165 to $170. Prices also peaked for the season of one-day tickets called Anytime season dates, remain at $124 for a single park and $179 for two parks. One-day tickets also to Volcano Bay remained unchanged at $67. Universal's Orlando Water Park theme opened last year. That's all we have for you today on UPC.
Thank you for watching and have a great day, Countryside.